pause, we have food.
This one's the hearty one.
Okay. Oh, holy moly.
It's hefty.
Oh, wow. Can you turn that overhead light on real quick just so I can show the folks at home? This is HelloFresh. What is it called again?
Barbecue chicken cheese salad.
No. That's not what it is at all. Cheesy barbecue beef bowl.
Even Eclipse is interested.
Ta-da! Look at that. We got some gourmet happening tonight, folks.
There's some rice and corn hiding under the salad.
Some rice and corn there.
And then the beef bits are there.
And then the beef bits. And
the beef looks so good. Try the beef first.
It's, yeah, I was trying. I smell it. It smells really good. Let's try a piece here. Mmm.
Good?
Oh, yeah. That's really good. Almost has like a sweet and sour kind of vibe to it. It's really good.
Mm. Oh my god, holy shit.
Good job, kiddo. Look at you just cooking up a storm.
That one we need to do again.
Sure. Yeah, it's really good.
This one, and what was the first one we did?
What was the first one we did? It was, what the hell was it?
Here, I'll go find it.
But I know that one was really good, too.
Yeah, that one we were drooling over.
So the salad here is basically, it's a spring mix.
Oh, yeah, the first one we did was the meatballs.
Oh, yeah, the Swedish meatballs. Yeah, those were really good.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, kind of like the ones they do at IKEA. But, what?
I said not too many dishes for this one.
No. Oh, good.
Which I'm sure you're happy about.
Yeah, because I always end up cleaning them. Mmm. This is really good, sweetie.
Thank you.
Good job.
I mean, you requested that I made it, so.
Yeah, well, I just figured we should do the older ones first, and then we'll
That's fair.
get into the newer ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they'll last like a couple weeks anyway, but, you know, you want to get the HelloFresh while it's still fresh, right?
And it only took me like an hour, not even.
Gotta get that roughage. Mmm. That was really tasty. What is this? Who wins? Halloween, of course. What was that? You did a pumpkin. And what the other thing is? Oh, a fist. Like a bro fist. And a Santa. Oh, that silly Santa. Yeah, when I was in the store the other day, just seeing all the Christmas stuff already out before it's even Halloween. Just depressing. Hey, thank you very much, Lapin Kamos said, bon appetit from Finland. Well, thank you very much. And bon appetit to you, too, if you're eating. Otherwise, bon appetit the next time you eat. I really liking this spring mix. They throw that in with a lot of stuff. Mmm. Well, I certainly won't complain about it being eggnog season. I do enjoy me some eggnog. We'll definitely do the traditional eggnog and spiced rum this year. And lots of it. Mm. It's interesting, you kind of pile this all on the plate, but you don't really mix it together per se. You just kind of, pick away at it. Here, you guys probably want to see the food more than me stuffing my face. What's this? Michael says, now I have to say, it's been so long since I've gotten basking in the glory of the gummy. Same with cognac and eggnog, eh? Oh. I think that's a little too classy for me. I just want something quick and tasty that'll get me wasted. Just getting all the bits of salad. I'm going to mix all this in together. So we have some sweet corn with garlic rice and the ginger barbecue beef thing meat. Good. All right, so now we're just going to mix all this in together. And then have some nice, hearty, meaty, ricey fork and or spoonfuls. There we go. Just mix it all in. So with the beef, it's basically just ground beef. You crumble it up and season it and fry it up. Very good. This is a very hearty one. Some of them are heartier than others. But I mean, look at this. It's just a pile of food. It's like those Hungry Man frozen dinners that say, over a pound of food. Awesome. It's actually not that much, but okay. You can tell someone's like a hardcore stoner if his freezer is just full of Hungry Man meals. Greetings, remote tripod. Apparently in a heat wave right now. It says where I live, it's currently 33 degrees. It is presently 1 here. 1 degree. Yeah, sorry for all the yummy sounds. Just this is really yummy. Oh, do you like it? What? You made a yummy sound. I didn't make a yummy sound. Then who did? You made a yummy sound. I don't know why that cracks me up so much. Mind you, to be fair, pretty much all of Young Frankenstein cracks me up, so yeah. Oh, hi, Alpo. This is a barbecue beef bowl with rice, and there was a green salad with like spring mix salad with grated cheese on top. And there's corn that goes in the rice. And yeah, so it was actually quite a mountain of food in this particular one. Very, very tasty. Quite easy to make, too, actually. Rosie had it all whipped up in no time. Yeah, it's really good. The meat is, like, super sweet and tasty. It was very good. Rose said it was comparable to the Swedish meatballs we had for our first one. So we still got one more from last week's box, which is some kind of breaded chicken thing. So probably do that one tomorrow. And then we're on to the new stuff, which just arrived today. We got quite a variety. We got a roasted salmon dish. And a chili. There's like a nice hearty chili. I do love me some chili, and it's good weather for it. Into the colder months. Well, look at all those badges next to your name, Opal. You're just rocking the badges, baby. Baby. I don't know why I said that. You are rocking the badges, good lady.
Was it good?
I'm still eating it, but yes, it's good.
I don't think I drained the rice properly. I'm sorry.
Tastes fine to me.
Okay.
It tastes similar to the Uncle Ben's that we get, the converted.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be.
The salmon is like gourmet salmon.
Oh yeah. Well, salmon is that's like rich man's fish, which is why we don't get it very often.
Salmon's my favorite though.
Oh yeah. You're a real Boy Scout. Oh, thank you. She gave me some couple packages of fuzzy peach Maynards. Very tasty. For those of you who missed the dumping of the loot, Rosie got her biggest haul ever. That's not even all of it. She's taken some of it out already, but it was pretty impressive. Quite possibly her biggest haul ever. Well, let's finish the last little bit of this up here, shall we? And get to some more silly, spooky shenanigans. Remote tripod. You know, the Predator issue was solved like 7 years ago. Get the 4K version. We are never going to get another Blu-ray of it at this point. Done. The 4K version fixes all the issues with the transfer. The only thing is the Blu-ray that's included is still the Ultimate Hunter DNR edition. But the 4K is a whole new transfer. So, Predator is no longer an issue. It's like, it's, you know, of the same ilk as when they did a new version of Patton.
Do you like my rice?
Ugh, sure.
I ate most of my rice, but I don't really like it.
You don't like the rice? Why? It's just rice.
I know, but the seasoning makes it taste weird and it's wet.
It's rice. It's not necessarily supposed to be dry.
What'd I do? How'd I rob Walmart?
Oh, she's just commenting on your loot. Can you take that one?
Oh.
Yeah. Just that you had so much loot.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You're supposed to mix the rice in with the meat.
Oh.
Like when you're eating it, not to present it, but...
This grandma, like, she had a box, like, one of the boxes we usually get with, like, the Smarties and Kit Kats and whatnot.
Yeah.
And she also had, like, the Maynard's box.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And, she split the rest of both her boxes with all three of us.
Oh, wow.
So we got, like, armfuls of candy from this one woman.
Well, yes and no, remote tripod. They could do that, but they would have to reauthor the entire disc and all of the extras and all of the menus and everything. That Blu-ray is where all the extras are. Putting the 4K master on Blu-ray is of little to no importance to them. It's literally never going to happen. I mean, understand that Blu-ray is not the top format now. 4K is. So 4K is the one that gets all the attention and gets the new transfers. And let's face it, as much as we all love Predator, it's a lot more niche than, say, the Alien series. It doesn't have anywhere near the exposure or fan base. So as far as they're concerned, it's just some 40-year-old action movie. We're lucky to have any good transfers of it at all. They care so little about it. Video idea of righting the wrongs. Ones that actually fix the problems. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Timbit Kid. Definitely some that we can do. Are we playing Fortnite? I don't know. I mean, it's 11 o'clock for me. We might be able to play a little bit. The 2008 Blu-ray of Predator. It's okay. It's all old information, dude. I don't know how you don't already know all this. This is like really old information. The 2008 Blu-ray is a better transfer, but it's also an older Blu-ray using outdated technology. Specifically, it's encoded with an MPEG-2 transfer, like an MPEG-2 like codec, rather than AVC. So it doesn't look as good as it could. But honestly, for titles like, in particular, two examples right off the top of my head, Predator and American Psycho, get the 4K edition of those. We're never going to get a better Blu-ray. They did the same thing with American Psycho. They just put the old Blu-ray in with the new 4K. Most other titles, when they remaster one, they remaster both. Like the Star Treks, for example. How long were we waiting for decent transfers of the Star Trek movies? We finally got it with the new 4K sets. But they also did new Blu-ray editions taken from those same masters. So the 2009 transfers have been completely retired now. Thank God. Finally. So, like, I see what you're saying. I mean, it's nice to have the same transfer on both, obviously. But I really don't see them doing that with Predator. I wouldn't get too hung up on finding an ultimate Blu-ray edition of it. Just get the 4K. Just do the upgrade. You know, upgrade your stuff if you need to. And just get the 4K. That's what I'm going to do. And then I've got all the Ultimate Hunter Edition extras, at least. Plus, I've still got my old DVD Special Edition. Same with Predator 2. That has all the extras that were on there. I don't know if all of those were ported over. I think most of them were ported over to the Ultimate Hunter Edition. But as it Tidbit Kid says, that director also pissed off a major producer and went to jail for hiring a private eye to see where all his money was or something for the remake of Rollerball in the 2000s. Same director of Die Hard. Was that John McTiernan, I think? Really? Interesting. Maybe for my birthday, I'll make those my big gifts to me. All the Star Trek 4Ks. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I desperately want them. Especially that edition of the motion picture, to have all 3 cuts of the motion picture. Because, I mean, the special longer version is the one I'm most familiar with because I used to have it on VHS. It's the one I watched the most growing up. So the fact that not only do we get that cut, but we get it fully restored in widescreen for the first time, so not just the pan and scan cropped version that was on TV, but fully restored in widescreen with, there was a few effects shots that were unfinished in the version that was televised and later released on VHS and Laserdisc. They went in and digitally finished those effects. So, yeah, so it really is like the ultimate edition of all 3 cuts. I mean, the theatrical cut is pretty straightforward, transfer and cleanup of the theatrical cut. Not a lot of work to do there, but with the director's edition and the special longer version, there were effects that needed to be finished, or effects that needed to be redone, in particular for the director's edition in high definition. And as far as I know, they did get the original team who did the original director's edition effects to come back, and because they still had all the project files, and they've been pushing to do like a special edition of the motion picture for years. And finally, now for the 44th anniversary, everyone was saying, why not the 40th? But no. Had to wait a few more years. But hey, better late than never. I'm just glad they finally did it. They finally did it! Congratulations! Best cup of coffee in town! You did it! Well done! Sorry, elf flashback. Well, let's see. I got a coffee crisp. Or I have some mini coffee crisp. So it's the comparison of size here. You can see. There we go. Very popular in Canada.